A little over a week ago, we started our journey with the Samsung Continuum in our unboxing video. From there, we gave you a look at the hardware that it offers, its dual ticker screen and very unique design. And then we also showed you the software, which also does incorporate the multitasking or the multi-notification system of that ticker screen. Lastly, we compared it with a bigger brother, if you will, full Samsung Galaxy S. It was actually the i9000, the European unlocked variant. Well, now it's time to give you a full review and our final thoughts on the device. Before we jump in, if you want to see the full written review as well as this video on one page, be sure to go to Pocketnow.com. Other than that, let's go ahead and get started. Now first off, we'd like to talk about some of the aspects of the Continuum offers that we really enjoyed. The dual ticker screen is a very unique concept. What it more or less does is it will bring your notifications down into a secondary screen on the bottom of your phone, so that you can actually see your notifications just by picking up your phone with the built-in grip sensor. What this means is that you can pick up your phone, the phone will realize that you've picked it up, and just turn on that secondary screen instead of having to power on the entire device and unlock the entire device. That is very cool if you're looking to just see what's going on in a very quick fashion. The Continuum is in the Galaxy S line of devices, so of course you're going to have a beautiful Super AMOLED screen which does not lack whatsoever. Even the ticker has great resolution despite its smaller size. We love being able to use our Continuum as a 3G mobile hotspot. As many of you know, Verizon has a great network. It's very developed in the United States, and we're able to get coverage in most places. That means that we were actually able to hook up the Continuum to a laptop and get great data speeds and very consistent data speeds. The mobile car dock as well as the home car dock also lead us to believe that Samsung might possibly be releasing a dock of some kind to use at home on a nightstand as well as in the car. These are both a great design. It's a very cool little feature to see in your device that really makes it all the more worthwhile. For battery life, Samsung rates this device at 7 hours on a 1500 milliamp hour battery. This does hold true, surprisingly. We were able to get through a day, no problems. We were actually able to get, in most cases, anywhere from 6.5 to even 8 hours of talk time off our Continuum. Samsung, whatever you're doing it correctly, and it's most likely the fact that this is a smaller screen, whereas most of the Galaxy S devices are 4-inch screens. You still have the same battery powering the smaller screen. It goes a long way. Now, what we don't like about the Continuum, and there's really only two things, the benefits outweigh the cost here for sure. The first of which is the call quality or the speaker quality. Callers on the other end of the line said that we sound very electronic or digital, almost fake in some cases. And it seemed on our end that the actual speaker or the earpiece was overcompensating, almost as if the gain was turned too far up. It did sound very digital. It was almost static and poppy in some cases, and it actually almost hurt our ear. The caller's voice did seem distorted. This may be specific to only our review unit. We'll have to wait and see. Lastly, we didn't like the amount of RAM. The Continuum has 336 megabytes, where typical Galaxy S devices have 512. What this means is you're going to see some slowdown and some hiccuping happening from time to time. The processor is fine, being a 1 GHz Hummingbird processor, but keep in mind it's also powering that secondary screen. Overall, however, Samsung really has hit a home run with the Continuum. If you've been looking at a Galaxy S device because you really like that Super AMOLED screen, but you don't like the big 4-inch size, this phone may be for you. You can also use that secondary ticker screen to see notifications from Facebook, Twitter, text messages, emails, you name it. When someone actually sends you a text message, it will actually show your text in that ticker. We actually gave you an example of that on our software overview video. We can't wait to see what the potential of this ticker screen has for third-party developers to incorporate with their applications. If you're not going to be doing some serious multitasking, the Continuum is a great bet. If you don't mind the TouchWiz UI, the Continuum is also a great bet. If you don't like TouchWiz whatsoever, you'll probably want to use one of the alternative home launchers or a different device. With that being said, we greatly enjoyed using the Continuum. It's actually a very fun device to use, and it's something new. Seeing that ticker screen go off for the first time, or when you pick up the phone, that ticker screen actually turns on for you, it's a new take on a mobile phone, and it's very enjoyable and fun to use. Overall, we give the Samsung Continuum a 4.5 out of 5. If you want to see our full written review, be sure to check Pocketnow.com. You can get this video as well as a full long page of details on the Samsung Continuum. As always, thank you very much for watching, everyone. Please give this video a nice thumbs up, and we'll see you soon. Thanks, everyone.